Hey, gossip lovers, welcome back to the channel, where we spill the juiciest celebrity tea, one scandal at a time. Today, we're exposing Hollywood's golden couple, Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds. From red carpet royalty to social media darlings, they've been serving us relationship goals for years. But behind their picture-perfect romance, a storm has been brewing, and trust me, it's about to blow the lid off their entire facade. Manipulation, betrayal, stolen careers. We've got receipts from co-stars, industry insiders, and even former friends. And let's just say, Blake and Ryan might not be the wholesome duo they want you to believe. So grab your popcorn, hit that like button, and get ready. Because once you hear these shocking allegations, you'll never look at them the same way again. All right, let's start with the onset horror stories. A-list actors are coming forward, revealing the toxic and controlling nature of Ryan Reynolds. One actor even claimed,
I did a film with an absolute idiot of a co-star, and this human being was being so insecure and angry because this person couldn't get the scenes out. And I think I was so vulnerable and comfortable that I got screamed at, and I would cry walking off set. This person would literally look at me in front of the whole crew and say, you call yourself an actor, this is what I have to work with. What is this? And I stood there just breaking. This happens. But because this person was number one on a call sheet, there was no safety net for me. So no one had my back. And I remember the next day I walked on and I said, you get off my set. And it's the first time I've ever spoken. I remember being so scared. And I looked at this person and I said, you can F off. I'm going to work towards a tennis ball. I never want to see you again. And then I remember the producers came up and said, you can't do this to number one. We have to let this person be on set. And I said, but the person can turn around and I can act it to the back head.
Now they didn't name names, but let's connect the dots, shall we? Reports are surfacing that multiple cast members from the Deadpool and Wolverine franchises are calling Ryan out for his my way or the highway attitude. Allegedly, he bulldozes creative decisions, leaving directors and co-stars with no say in their own films. And here's where it gets even messier. CBS is reportedly working on an expose about Ryan's Hollywood power plays. Could this be the beginning of his downfall? But wait, Ryan's not the only one under fire. Blake Lively's own past is coming back to haunt her. Flashback to 2018. She was set to star in The Husband's Secret, but somehow she also ended up as an executive producer. Suspicious, right? Well, indie screenwriters have spoken out, alleging that their scripts were passed around Hollywood years before, only to be reworked into Blake's movie. And guess what? Big media outlets ignored the claims. Why? Because back then, questioning A-listers like Blake was off limits. But now, in 2025, the truth is finally breaking through. But it doesn't stop at scripts. Blake has been accused of exploiting small creators since 2014. When she launched her failed lifestyle brand Preserve, reports say she ordered handmade samples under fake names, copied the designs, and ghosted the original artists. Straight up plagiarism. Now let's talk about Blake's on-set drama. Remember Gossip Girl? Turns out it wasn't just fiction. Blake allegedly brought the real drama behind the scenes. According to the show's executive producer, Blake and co-star Leighton Meester were friends but not exactly friendly. Translation? They couldn't stand each other. Even Penn Badgley, yes, Joe Goldberg himself, was reportedly blacklisted in Hollywood just because Blake didn't like him anymore. Sound familiar? That's exactly what happened with Justin Baldoni on It Ends With Us. Rumors suggest Blake may have caught feelings for Baldoni, and when things didn't go her way, she started playing power games. Co-stars Brandon Sklenar and even author Colleen Hoover have suspiciously distanced themselves from her lately. And then there's Armie Hammer. Before his career imploded for other reasons, he subtly hinted that Blake was the reason he was forced off Gossip Girl. Coincidence? I think not. At this point, it's clear. Blake and Ryan's public image is built on a carefully crafted lie. They've charmed fans with witty banter and seemingly perfect marriage moments, but behind closed doors, it's a totally different story. Ryan's facing industry backlash for his controlling behavior. Blake's past is catching up to her, and Hollywood insiders are finally speaking out. Oh, and let's not forget, Blake's Instagram followers have mysteriously dropped from 45.2 million to 44.9 million since January. Coincidence? Or are fans finally seeing through the facade? So now, we gotta ask, is this the beginning of the end for Hollywood's most beloved couple? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do Do you think Blake and Ryan have been faking it all along? Or is Hollywood just looking for its next scandal? If you loved this deep dive, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more juicy exposés, and hit the bell so you never miss a drop. Until next time, stay messy, stay curious, and keep sipping that tea.